Hey there all my nail art ladies, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing you a review on this new Moyou stamper kit which came in the post this morning. So I purchased it as soon as it came onto their website last Friday on the 26th of June. So in this set you get their scraper. This is the sticky set. You can choose from two sets, so you get two silicone heads in each of these sets. So you've got the sticky set and the non-sticky set. The sticky set is basically ones that are new to stamping. Because of how sticky the stamper is, it's going to be easier for you to transfer the images, and obviously the other one is more for people that are pro and used to stamping. So you might think this looks very similar to my Rainbow Connection stamper, which I also purchased. So I was super excited to see how these compared to each other, because there is a difference in price. The Moyou stamper is £10.99, but obviously you get the two stamper heads, which I do think is good value for money, whereas the Creative stamper was I think just over £11 with postage, but you only got the one head. So I'm going to be showing you how each of the stampers stamp over three different plates. So obviously I've got my cici&sisi plate number 4, I've got Moyou the Pro plate 21, actually I don't even think I've done a review on this one, and my Born Pretty plate number 21 as well, just so you can see how well they work on different plates. So I'm just doing it over obviously black and white nails, as you can see here. So these have had 2 coats of polish and a top coat, and I've removed the tacky layer. So first up is the Pro plate number 21, and it's got all these lovely pretty flower images on. So first up for comparison, for review is my Moyou sticky stamper, the white head. So I'm using the same image and the same polish on all 3 of these stampers. So you don't need to press hard at all with these sticky heads, and you can see it picks up the image really clearly and nicely. So oops, I probably pressed a little bit too hard, I'm used to my other stampers. So you can see that has transferred nice and clear, so yeah, super impressed. So I'm going to compare it with the Rainbow Creative stamper. So again, just applying the same polish to the same image. I probably didn't press as hard as I should have with this because I was used to the other one, but you can see that it still transfers nicely. You probably need to push a little bit harder on this one because it's a bit of a firmer head. So you can see that has transferred nicely as well, but when you put it next to the Moyou one does seem to be brighter and a little bit more clearer. So then this is the Moyou one, but it's the clear sticky head. I'm just going to again apply the polish and lightly put it over the image, and again has stamped really nicely, as you can see here. So super impressed so far. So can you tell which stamper is which? Well, I'm going to show you, you may be surprised. So you can see then that obviously the one in the middle is the Creative one. It does stamp well, but compared to the Moyou, I think both Moyou heads stamp better, in my opinion. So onto the Born Pretty plate number 21. So again, just applying the polish. And this is the white stamper head, sorry. And this didn't pick up very well at all, so I didn't have anything to stamp. So Rainbow Creative stamper is up next. I'd just like to add, by the way, I haven't practiced with the new Moyou stamper. You see me use this for the first time. Obviously that didn't stamp very well, so I did it again, and I pressed a little bit harder on the plate this time when I used the Creative stamper. And you can see that has transferred. It's not like the clearest image, but it has managed to transfer. And then I'm going to compare it with the Moyou clear head. It's the same steps as always, and again, not very good. So I was going to try and do the similar effect of can you tell which one it is, but it's quite obvious the Creative one is the one that's stamped. That's why I wanted to show you this, so you could see how well they work on different plates, because you might not have Born Pretty plates or Moyou plates or whatever. So moving on to my cici&sisi or whatever plates. So I'm just going to show you here. So I think I left it too long to scrape with this one, to be fair. I'm just going to see how it stamps anyway. So yeah, so I didn't scrape it very well, and I did leave it on a little bit too long because I couldn't find my scraper. So I'm just going to quickly do it again. So you can see, oops, again pressed too hard and it ended up popping out. So that has stamped really, really nicely on these plates, so super impressed with that. So my creative stamper, I have used my creative stamper on these plates before and they do stamp well, but I'm just showing you anyway as part of this process. So you can see there that there's some images that haven't quite picked up, but I mean it does transfer onto the nail. But comparing it to the Moyou one has covered it better. So then it's just this last one to show you. So I know that has left a little bit on the bottom, as you can see, but I just wanted to see it stamp anyway, and I quickly just did it again, and again very, very clear. So can you tell which one is which? Well, there you go. So I mean the images speak for themselves really. Moyou does transfer better, but to be fair, it is a stickier one, so it's meant to be easier to pick up, and I'm not going to start being you know, I can't think of the word. What I can think of is nasty, but it's not the right word. I'm not going to be nasty to creative because I do think it is a good stamper. So this is a definite for you girls out there that are new to stamping, because it is so easy to use and the images transfer really, really well. But obviously if you've only got Born Pretty plates, then maybe that's not the best stamper for you. But to be fair, I don't know how genuine my Born Pretty plates were because they did come from China. But yeah, but this is my creative stamper, and this saves stamping for me because it made it so much easier compared to the stamper that I was using before. So basically what I'm trying to say is, if you are completely new to stamping and you're wanting to try new things out, I totally recommend the new Moyou one. It's going to be easier than the creative. I do think the creative is more for people that are used to stamping, but the Moyou is a definite thumbs up. It's really easy to work with, and yeah, so I hope you found this review helpful. Thanks for watching. Bye.